Hi, so today I'm going to talk about something that's quite important and quite close to my heart because it's something that affected me when I was younger, and I just want to talk about it because I know that some people are actually going through that right now, and that really, really does upset me. And the reason I'm talking about this now is because I watched a documentary, and it was the Jodie Marsh documentary. I can't remember what it's called now. It was to do with Jodie Marsh and to do with her going back to her old school and helping kids that were being bullied. Well, I watched it and it brought back a lot of painful memories and upsetting memories. And when I was listening to what the kids were going through, like they're being called names and physically and mental abuse, and I heard them say that apparently um, they weren't classing mental abuse, like mental bullying, as important as physical bullying. Well, I'm sorry, but I wasn't physically bullied. I was pushed over a couple of times, but nothing like major. Mine was all mental. Mine was all up here, and that still affects me now. And I'm 20. I'm 26 soon, and at the time, I was 11, and it still affects things like my confidence, and it affects me when I'm talking to people. I think that I'm doing their head in. I think, oh, people don't like me, they want me to go away, and I don't get it all the time, but just every so often I think that I'm not good enough for people, or it just affects my confidence and my self-confidence really. And I've actually applied to become a cyber mentor, and what that is you set aside a couple of hours a night of your evening, and you speak to people who are actually going through it at this moment in time, like who are being bullied, like cyber bullied. And because obviously nowadays we've got Facebook. If I'd had Facebook when I was 11, I probably would have got it on there as well. And it's about it's for you to be there for people who sorry, I'm not feeling too well. Yeah, to be there for people who are going through the stuff that I was going through when I was younger. And the names I was called, and it really did affect my confidence. And even to this day, I feel sometimes it has made me stronger in a way, but then in others it's weakened me because I obviously I feel a bit low self-esteem, and I'm not better than what I was. University changed me, so if you're feeling like you're really not confident, I would advise going to university. I also did a drama degree. Not a degree. A drama GCSE, that was it. And I found that helped my confidence. I chose that as a subject, and then I found out that you had to do a play in front of the school, and my face must have dropped. I was just like, what? And I tried to cancel it, I tried to get out of it, I tried to swap my subject, but I couldn't. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? So I had to go with the flow. And actually, it was one of my favourite lessons after a while. Even though, oh my god, I nearly had a heart attack when I was doing the live performance. Oh, I don't know how people do it. Like, you actors and actresses out there, rather not. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Oh, I played nurse in the World War, and I didn't have very many lines, but it was so nerve-wracking. And but yeah, I got a C for drama, which is not too bad. So yeah, and it did help my confidence quite a lot, and it made me talk to people that I wouldn't normally talk to. And then my second step was university, and I basically was in halls, and I got put in a flat with 9 other people. And then my mum just went, she'd helped me move in, and then she just left me, and I was just like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I remember walking into my kitchen, and they were all sat around the table, like all 9 of them, and I was just like, and I had a bottle of, but I think it was like champagne or wine or something, and I was like, wine, anyone? And then that kind of broke the ice. And I think living in that flat taught me a lot, like my relationships with people, and I had to get to know 9 different people, and we're all so different. We all have different music tastes, we have different hobbies, but it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And it varied my music taste, varied my film taste. It also, like, I met people from different walks of life and, like, the whole of university, really. And the third thing that I did, I worked in the student union behind the bar, and that did bring my confidence up as well. I remember walking out on my first night and just thinking, oh my god, what am I doing? I can't do this. I'm too nervous. Everyone's going to be looking at me because I'm behind the bar and they're trying to get my attention. Or I felt like I was on stage or something. And I thought, oh, I don't know. So I thought, do you know what? Just give it a go, Lisa. Just give it a go. And I did it. And do you know what? It was my best job to date. I loved it so much. I made so many friends. And my workmates there were amazing. So were my halls mates. And then the second year I moved in with some other people from halls who I met in the first year. And then my third year I lived with two other girls who were from Kent, which is where I'm from. And yeah, I had some really good times at uni, and it changed me to be a better person. And since uni I've now had a job for nearly 3 years now, I think it is, in customer services, and I have to answer the phone and answer tunnels and things. And before uni, there's no way in hell you would have got me in a job where I had to answer the phone, because I was petrified. And I don't know what it is, because when you pick up a phone, there's no one on the other end of the phone who they can't see you. So, I mean, of course there's someone there, but like, there's no one you're gonna ever see again. So, or they're never going to see you. So, like, if you feel like that, if you feel a bit nervous with the phones and things like that, just don't worry about it. Just think, this person, I don't know them. I'm never going to see them again. And even if you are, who cares? Like, what are you going to say that's wrong on the phone? Everyone has, like, makes mistakes and things like that, so don't worry about it. So yeah, the point I'm getting to is, like, if you're being bullied, like, don't let them knock your confidence. And also, like, one of the things I was going to say is, I wish I did this when I was younger. Just go up to them and say, like, have you got a problem with me? Why do you keep picking on me? Like, just try and have a civilised conversation. I know with some you can't, and when it gets to that stage, you've just got to tell the teacher or tell your mum. I know it's being a telltale tip, but it's for your own good, because if you don't, then all that's going to happen is they're just going to keep doing it. And you've got to stand up for yourself. Do you know what though? Bullying has made me a stronger person now, because if anyone says one little thing that I don't like about me, I will confront them. I will say, like, have you got a problem? Like, what's wrong? And they don't know how to take it, like, usually. And, like, I'd rather someone say to my face if they don't like me or don't like something about me, because at least I know where I stand, rather than bitch about me behind my back or start bullying me about something. So yeah, if you are being bullied, then just talk to somebody about it. I mean, if you're watching this right now and you need someone to talk to, I'm always here. I'm always, like, a message away, so just send me a message. And yeah, and the cyberbullying thing, I'll put the details about that below if any of you are interested in becoming one, or you're being bullied and you want to know more about these cyber mentors. I mean, they're people that come online, you don't see them, you don't speak to them in person, but they're there, like, at the other side of the computer, and they give you advice, like, what to do and things like that. So yeah, I'll put the website below for the info about that. And yeah, and also I'll put a link to info about that Jodie Marsh thing. I think there was a Kate Thornton one as well, but I haven't watched that yet, but I'm going to. So yeah, I'm sorry about that rant. I just wanted to get that out of my system. And yeah, just remember, I'm always here if you want to speak. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye.